impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out of a sudden,
Afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the Brewing Bollocks podcast with myself, the Cough, the Kang, Bobby K, and of course, Cuba99. We're on the Spurs Meditation Zone. It's great.
Yes, I'm very chilled.
But
I'm doing my deep breathing.
Wasn't enough on the phone to you already?
you never know what we're talking about in our group chats, do we, boys? We never know. You never know. But, Coos, what's been brewing, mate?
I've been sleeping in the daytime too much. That's what's been brewing.
Yeah.
Can't sleep at night and then zonk out when I'm supposed to be doing things. So that's it, really. I've missed today, really.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Bobby, what's been brewing?
Not much, man. This fella up here has been slaying it, and thanks to you, we did really well yesterday. The show was good, but I need to point out to those of you that are watching over on the Three Spurs Boys and the newcomers here that this is not a football show. This is where we like to just have the boys in the coffee shop.
This is where we like to talk bollocks.
This is your place to chill. It's bollocks time. Bollocks for everybody. You get bollocks. You get bollocks.
Yeah.
You get bollocks.
Absolutely. It's the Brewing
Bollocks.
Bollocks
Figure out what that word
podcast.
means.
It's a palate cleanser for the rest of the week, isn't it? That's basically
Absolutely. Let's see who's in the chat on both our channels to join us through the show. Ellie will be joining us in a minute to join the Bollocks. We've got some fun, fantastic games.
Ellie's bringing her bollocks. Yes.
We've got Spurs diehards. Good to see you, Adrian. Good to see you, mate. We got the sheriffs in the house. Ben, Bobby, Cuba, big up. Winston is locked in the freezer for brewing time. YouTube member, good to see you. Rinketic, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. We have Tom81, good to see you. YouTube member, good to see you, buddy. We got Matty Kushner. Achi, hopefully you're well. Good to see you, good to see you. Lisa O, good to see you. Chica, hopefully you're well. David Clark's in the house, good to see you.
Sorry, before you move on, I do owe David Clark an apology. He put a comment in our chat yesterday, but it was way more than what we're used to handling in terms of people watching live in the comments we addressed. He did make a comment stating that he was at the game and it was his birthday, 70th birthday that day. So, David,
happy birthday, mate. Good to see the DC in ACDC. We got Angus. Good to see you, mate. YouTube member. We got Sava. Good to see you, mate. Hopefully you're well, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you. Yeah. Which two is he talking about, though, is the question. Is he talking about
No,
Bobby?
that's what I
could
like.
be the whole show right there.
I love it. I love it. Which idiot is he
two?
talking about? But good to see you, mate. Tweaky. Hopefully you're well, buddy. We've got Steven Seagal was in the house saying that. Yeah. We have Ozat said meditation. Yep, big up Sava indeed. Afternoon, Stu Boy. Afternoon, Ben, Kuva, Bobby K in chat. I have a non-football related question. What do you make of an Amazon ordering all their staff back into the office 5 days a week?
Absolutely ridiculous. How dare this company, just because they're multi-billionaires, expect their employees to actually show up to work and work? Unacceptable. It's happening over here too. You have more and more companies that are actually telling their staff to show up to work. I don't understand what these companies are expecting nowadays. They want their employees to come in and work. It's
it depends. Unfortunately, it is a fact. It is a fact that workers are more productive when they're in the office. In the UK, at least, in the UK,
same thing here.
They're more productive when they're in the office. It depends company to company.
How are they going to deliver things quicker if they're in the office?
Good point. Good point.
Seems a bit silly to me.
I like it.
No, but it's the same thing here, Benny. Honestly, I credit to the people that work from home that have office jobs and stuff, because I know one of the twins, he had to do it for a very long time. They even sent him a whole office setup. But just to have that motivation to go and log on, and you got all these distractions. You're at home. You got the TV.
Also, Bobby, it's camaraderie. All your mates that you work with are there. You can have coffees together. You go and get some nice food. You know, it's that sort of.
You forget where I work, don't you?
Yep, I do. But but most importantly, it supports all the local businesses where the Amazon office is, which my dad actually was the guy that put the Amazon office up. My dad was the guy that got that planning permission up. Where it is in Shoreditch, there's about 1,000 businesses that are going to massively succeed now because they're going to be that many employees. The amount, the pub on the corner of Shoreditch High Street, that's going to have double the amount of clients. Lola's Cupcakes, which is renting my old shop, that's going to have more people ordering cupcakes with cupcake orders in the shop. The restaurants, after dinner drinks, the barbecue restaurant, I absolutely adore. They're going to have triple the covers now that all those people are working there. At least 200 companies are going to do so much better now that all those people. So you know what? It's better for the business. It's better for employee. What's it called? Positivity,
morale and everything like that. Yeah, like you said.
On the other hand, I have watched documentaries about what it's like working for Amazon and people smuggling the camera in there. So you could also argue it's the same as the volcano erupting in Mordor.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. But we need to see who else is in here. We got Andrew Gregory. Good to see you, buddy. Afternoon, YouTube member. I'm a cow. Moo. We have Ian Ferguson. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lovely few hours without football. Absolutely, mate. We all need it. It was a great fight. Let's go and watch Oxford. Let's go and watch Oxford. We have tweet. We got who else? That's everyone. That's everyone that's in the chat. What did you guys want to talk about? I actually really like that topic of people going back to the office, because what is your favorite?
You missed a really important comment here that I wanted to bring up because I thought it was just fantastic. It's one of the best things I've ever seen. I love you too.
I'll see how it is now.
I see how it is, Sava. Yeah. This is your chief moderator.
I'll go on to your show in good faith. And
Pretty recognizes Pretty. Hey, Sava.
Oh, wait a minute. He's just playing the token brand guy thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I told you guys, I've been telling you guys 2 years almost now. Everybody like a chocolate.
Always grateful work, my balance. Yeah, but you have to earn a craft. Good to see you, Phil P.
Yeah,
Woo!
Woo! Oh no, it's arg now, isn't it?
Arg. As soon as I can do 4 days a week, I think 4 days is a 3 days in the office, 2 from home. I think that's a really good balance. But as I said before, the businesses around those offices are going to be really happy they're back. They're going to be really happy. Coffee shops are going to flourish. Restaurants are going to flourish.
Because the thing is, they tried it over here, and they're saying that a lot of the businesses actually realized how much more cost effective it is to have their employees at home. Yeah. Because they're not paying for the office space, they're not renting floors or buildings, they're not paying for
costing them It's now costing them productivity.
That's the trade-off, right? So it depends on the field, I guess, you're in and how much monitoring they have on the other side. Like I said,
That's a really good topic. I've actually got a question. When you're at work, what is your favourite thing to have lunch when you're at work? Cooves, we'll start with you, mate. I want everyone in the chat to answer this as well.
A half day.
That's not lunch.
No, lunch. I must admit, I used to like to just go for a pint and a lasagna or something like that.
I like it.
Bit naughty going for the pint, maybe, but one.
No, he's not talking about your pre-work meal.
Oh, oh no. Well, in that case, bottle of vodka.
Oh, okay. That's the.
No, I just believe you just got to switch off for the sort of. If you get an hour for lunch, take the full hour. Just chill out, relax.
I wish I had an hour for lunch. I only have ever got half an hour.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Yeah, but your boss is a bit of a jerk, though, Ben.
Yeah,
we've talked about this before.
The problem is I have to live with my boss, and it's a real problem.
Yeah,
it's a real problem.
I've heard he's a bit of a nut job.
Oh, he certainly is. He certainly is. Bobby, what's your favourite thing to get for lunch when you're?
To be honest with you, you got to remember where I work. So not only not get lunch breaks, I've got maybe 3 or 4 minutes. For those of you who don't know, I drive a bus for the city. So when I get to the end of the line, if I've got there 3 or 4 minutes early, I've got 3 or 4 minutes. That's it, and then I've got to turn around and go back the other way. So I'm for 15 years now, I take a sandwich to work. I go to the bakery, I buy myself my nice buns. I go to the deli, I buy my nice meats, a selection of different meats and stuff. I talk to the nice Italian ladies there. Yeah,
that's really good.
Nice, soft bun. And but I'll.
You're saying Bobby K likes his buns?
$20 in a shop, right?
Bobby K likes his buns.
I like my buns, but we all know that I'm more of a chicken guy.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. My favourite thing to have at lunch for work. There used to be when I was working in Shoreditch, there used to be a crappy little cafe on the corner of Broadgate, a really little coffee shop. They did an amazing chicken escalope sandwich, pickles, cucumbers. It was that big sandwich, crispy. Love a chicken escalope sandwich. Absolutely love a chicken escalope sandwich.
Yeah. Sorry, just saw Sava's comment. Sava, it's because you're probably in either Three Spurs Boys or Ben. Ben is kind enough to stream the show on both channels. So
yes, maybe the comments are
on the other side.
Maybe the comments are on my channel. Yeah.
Maybe, so that's all it is. Don't worry, nobody's blocked you, buddy. You're too handsome to block.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've blocked him after that earlier favoritism. Disgusting.
Let's see what everyone in the chat has said. Put in your favourite lunch options.
I'll be honest. Cooves, I had him blocked for a little while too because I was just like, he's just too good looking, and it was really, really like pissing me off, and jealousy set in. But then after a while, he kind of grew on me.
Rinketic likes a bit of pasta. Curry for lunch sounds bloody good, actually.
Not the curries I have. That'll be risky. You don't want to be hovering for the rest of the afternoon on a seat.
That's lunch. Exactly, Stuart. Some people have jobs that's. I used to work at the Chrysler assembly plant before I started working here, and you had 17-minute lunch break.
Yeah.
That assembly line stopped for 17 minutes, which is a lot of time for somebody like me that wants to eat. But it was funny when you saw the smokers, because you would see them literally, that bell would go, the line stops, and you see them jet for the exit doors, first one they could find. And we're talking about a plant that's over 1 kilometer long.
Yeah.
So the doors are not a 2-minute walk. You're jogging a good 5 or 6 minutes. So they give up eating to have a smoke instead.
Yeah, I get it. Phil P saying Sainsbury's meal deal and a cheeky Zoider as a good idea. Yep, he's got to get a life.
Right. Is Sainsbury's they the ones that do those packaged sandwiches that are really good?
Yes.
Yeah, those were really good.
Paul Trow likes a Tesco Southern Fried Chicken wrap. I like it. I like it. You guys are cool and trendy. We've got Sheriff saying Sheriff likes a lager. Decent Indian spot, couple blocks away in the office. Good for a cheat day. I like it. Don't mind KFC or Subway.
Oh, wait. Go back to stop there. How is the KFC for you guys in England still? Because over here, it's gone
the chips
really
are a
bad.
lot better, though. The chips are a lot better.
It's horrid here now. The actual chicken is gross. Like I would go to KFC if they sold just buckets of skin.
Yeah.
That's me personally. Popeyes is better options. There's Mary Brown's here. There's Churches. There's a few different.
Yeah. Duff's is apparently Duff's is good. Popeyes is good. I need to go back to Canada. Best lunch option, a Nuna. Afternoon, all good to see you. Good to see you, G. Good to see you, mate. Can't pick a favorite food, Paul. I like all food. Food's good.
Fair enough, Rodney. Fair enough.
Cheesy taco wrap. Ooh, that sounds good, actually.
I'm getting hungry.
Variety is the spice of life. Yeah, variety is the spice of life, as they say. So that makes certain managers a plain flavour, doesn't it?
That's a good one, Rodney. I love a Mediterranean diet. It's delicious.
What's a Mediterranean diet?
Like things like chicken salads, loads of olive oil, loads of like crusty, like really nice bread.
Oh, okay. You mean like an actual Mediterranean diet? I thought it was
a Mediterranean food.
That you're referring to. Okay.
Like there's some grilled chicken, like
so much healthier, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, Angus. Your mum makes her own KFC. Sook does that here. Do you guys have Takis over there?
We have Takis here, yeah.
Takis, the purple bag?
Yeah, we have them, yeah.
So
they're very expensive, though. They're very expensive, yeah, because you don't get them here.
Oh, fair enough, yeah, because there's like $3 a bag here. So what's that, £2 for the big bag? But Sook will get 2 bags of that.
They're like £10. Those bags are £10 here. They're expensive.
I'm going to bring over a suitcase full of them next time. Just shut up.
No, Ruffle, if you come here, Bobby, I want the sweet pickle lays, the dill pickle lays, and I want Ruffles all dressed. Those are the two Canadian I absolutely adore. Ruffles all dressed.
No problem, buddy. You send me a list.
God,
send me a list.
I will do.
No, but I'm going to say Sook makes her KFC, and she uses the Takis basically. Not KFC, but she makes a fried chicken kind of thing. And she breaks that and uses that as the breading. And oh, man. Angus, if your mom makes it at home, get her to try that sometimes. It adds a nice little kick, man. Nando's with Sava sauce.
You got Nando's with Sava?
Oh, I thought you meant Sava sauce.
Unacceptable, Sava. This is unacceptable. I used to go to Nando's with Phil P and Henry Wright. They spent the whole time talking about wrestling.
You're missing a word there. Oil wrestling.
Yeah, Lisa, that's a poke bowl, light and healthy.
Those things are going crazy here. It's a big trend now with the little shops. There's shops that are opening up that are specializing just in making the bowls, right? So
I'm trying to figure out the joke, but it's probably pretty good. But yeah.
Yeah, the joke I made. Yeah, of course it goes over people's heads. This lot don't care.
Yeah, you're just here for eye candy, Cuba.
Well, apparently not to Sava though. So
how dare he? Air frying some chicken right now. Smoked paprika, onion. Ooh, delicious. Ooh. Yes. McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King burgers, but McDonald's everything else.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'm Burger King because 1, they rock my initials with the BK. 2, I actually work there. So
and me as well.
There you go. BKs.
Brannigan's beef and mustard. I
call him Buva Kuva. BK as well. Okay, it works.
Tom, what do you call a cockerel looking at a lettuce? A chicken Caesar salad.
I thought you were going to say the new club logo.
Yeah.
Ben, I'm surprised. How did you not hit it for that? How did you not hit it? That definitely deserves a little love. I think that definitely deserves this.
That is fucking fantastic.
It's a proper dad joke,
That's
isn't it?
Proper terrible.
That's what makes it great.
Ooh, I bet that was tasty. Lamb fowl. Used to order garlic and parmesan wings, double bacon XL, double bacon.
Yes, Simon, double bacon.
That's good, Stu boy. That's good, mate. I'll never go to KFC again. They were in the news here recently. Store in deplorable. Yeah, absolutely. It's terrible.
Really?
But it's that time of the show, everyone.
Already?
Yep, it is. This first 20 minutes has blasted past. It's time to find out what has happened on this week's Florida Man. That's right, everyone. You all know the game. Day of the week, Florida Man. Figure out what Florida Man has been doing this week. Coovs, what's Florida Man been up to?
Florida Man was looking forward to a nice time ahead of him, and he got onto a train. The train went really well for a few weeks, and he was loving life. And then the train sort of came off the rails a bit, ground to a halt. So he got off the train and found that everybody hated him suddenly. It was really weird.
Oh no! I want everyone to guess what they think Florida Man has been up to this week. Bobby, it's brilliant.
How am I supposed to go after that?
I don't know how you're supposed to go.
Not just the same as everybody else does.
Oh, man. Oh,
Bobby,
geez.
what's Florida Man been up to?
All right, since Cuba took all the best humor that could possibly be thrown in here, I'll go serious. It was actually a sad day for Florida Man. He was let go from his job today because after years of having to work from home, he was recalled into the office. And when he got there, his boss decided that he was going to be a boss and said that it's inappropriate for you to show up drunk and a liter of vodka for breakfast is completely unacceptable. At which point, Florida Man threw up two fingers, or one in the States or in Canada, whichever one you prefer, decided to walk out of that place and go for a 3-hour lunch break. And when he came back afterwards, his boss said, "You're still fired." Sad day. Sad day. So he jumped on a train, and he was wondering why there were so many empty seats and all these people were chasing this one man down the road, yelling something about McDonald's.
We've got, let's see what people in the chat think. Just a sec, buddy. We have Daigle is saying...
I'll take it. I'll take it. I got it. You got a customer?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, got it, buddy. Okay, so Brian Daigle saying Florida Man is on the way to Coventry to play and go for Tottenham Hotspur as we take all cups seriously. I don't think Brian really means that, because this is, he's not here right now. Well, let's get back
he could be right, though. He could be right.
You think so? All right, you get the next one, buddy. I see what you did there, Cuba. Oh, okay. Here we go. You get Rinketics.
Yep, we went to Ohio to find the better-looking cano sports team. Oh, Canada. Canadian, is it? No. What's a cano sports team? I don't know.
I don't know. It's a maybe he meant cannot sports team, like one that cannot score goals when it's necessary. I don't want to say name.
Could be.
That's
P.S. He disliked the one in London.
I think we figured it out.
I have. Oh, Cannon. I got it. Cannon sports team. Okay. I see.
Fire them all out of a cannon?
Yes, let's go with that.
Go with that. Yeah. Sheriff is saying Florida Man is completely out of his depth and will be sacked soon. Does that mean he went swimming?
I don't know. It's so cryptic. The levels of cryptology that are going on there, they're just off the chart.
Yeah, people, we need safe chat, okay?
Yeah.
Tom's yours.
Florida Man quoted, "I always win a trophy in my second season." He also told a really poor dad joke.
Simon is saying Florida Man is currently giving 121 lessons to Ange Postecoglou, teaching him how to manage. Oh, well, you got to give him a break because not everybody was in the office, right? So he didn't have anybody to manage. So they're just coming back. So he needs time. That's it. Lots and lots and lots of time. Simon is saying he's dogging with Daniel Levy. This one's yours.
And then he was hired by Tottenham as manager.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
You got it, Ben? We're on this one.
I need to figure out. Here we go. Florida man's widow asks YouTube channel to respect her privacy and not make speculative comments about her deceased husband.
Whew.
Okay. On this day, wherever, Florida man identified himself as a Canadian living in Toronto. He was recently starring in a Suzuki Swift commercial on TV.
Stuart, I hate you, but that's actually really funny.
It's brilliant, mate. Brilliant.
Funny.
Ian is saying Florida man lit one up with a crocodile and then got thrown out of the trailer park. I like it. I barely speak English, so cryptic ain't part of it. Yep. Unfortunately, guys, you're all wrong.
No way.
Yep, unfortunately. On this day...
Wait. Phil P's thrown in. Maybe he's got the real one.
Florida man spent the day watching old videos of his time when they were good 60 to 40 years ago before the chairman didn't buy lucky white heather from a traveller lady. She cursed him. Sound about right? But unfortunately, Phil was wrong as well.
No.
On September the 18th, 2024, MMA coaches take down Florida man trying to steal Pokemon cards.
Unreal.
Wait, that actually happened like today.
Oh, last year. I got it wrong.
2024 last year.
The story came out today. I found
what's
it.
The date today?
Obviously, it clearly came out today. I don't know. This is what happened.
News has been so slow. I've missed a year.
But
we're in the same spot. Football.
Good to see her. Good to see what the F is. Ange Ball,
Yeah,
Florida man is auditioning to be a villain. Time travel in it. But we move on, guys. We move on. It's time to play.
Do we, though? Do we really move on? Or is it just the same as always?
Yeah, the same thing for 24 years. It's time to play Who's the Muppet?
Oh my God, who's the Muppet?
That's right, everyone. I have made 5 real people into Muppets this week. Cooves, you've got to guess who this Muppet is. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
Everybody in the chat, you got to guess too.
You've got to guess too. Who's the Muppet?
I can't say what I want to say because otherwise it could be taken as racist.
Oh, no.
It really does remind me of Bobby's cuz, Rob.
Oh, it looks like Robbie G.
Yeah, there is a look there that I think is very familiar to him.
Oh my God, I gotta clip this and send this to him.
Don't you see what I mean, Bobby?
Yeah, I do. That's what's the best part of it. That's what makes it funny.
It does look like Robbie G.
It does.
Look like...
Big up Robbie G.
And Bobby, who's the Muppet?
You know what? I see what you've done here. It's more than obvious that it's Whitney Houston, but it's Whitney Houston Muppetized and then changed into a different person. That is clearly Colonel Sanders from KFC.
Okay. Let's see what people in the chat say. Ange Postacoglu. I like it. Groucho Marx looks really good for a dead guy. He certainly does. Afternoon, Spud. Good to see you. Stuart is agreeing with you. He says it's Colonel Sanders.
Stuart and me are on the same page. I'm out.
Saunders. He's not Jewish. It's Colonel Sanders. Ron Jeremy. Phil Peters also saying Colonel Sanders. Levy is the Muppet. Keir Starmer about to present his latest idea to bankrupt all the pensioners.
Nice.
We got audio artisan saying Sacha Baron Cohen. And Amin is saying, "Hey, give me the." I can't do Kermit the Frog. Give me the frog.
Actually made me hungry. He's talking about chapattis and a nice beef keema. That's actually a really good.
Any more guesses for who the Muppet is?
It's an old picture of Bobby K with his hands on Little K's shoulders.
I like it. It might be, but seeing as we've got no more
he used
guesses,
to be little.
Seeing as we've got no more guesses.
Back in the good days.
Yeah, back in the good days.
So much cheaper to feed them when they're small.
Yeah.
The answer is Colonel Sanders. You got it right. You got it
Yeah,
right.
finally got a point in this game.
How could you
just want to
possibly know that? That was so hard.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to take this moment to thank all the little people, all the big people, all the skinny people, all the fat people, all the shorties, all the tallies, and of course, you.
Yeah.
I'm done. Well,
But that's a brilliant. We have the next one. We've got this random guy. We've got this random guy holding an umbrella. Cooves. Who's the Muppet?
It's not Jermaine Defoe, is it?
It might be.
It's got the look.
It's got the look. Bobby.
Either that or Phil P.
Could be. He's got
Ooh, that's a good
cataracts.
guess.
He's definitely got cataracts. Bobby. Who's the Muppet?
I'm seeing the sexy suave jacket and the style and the fit trim. That's clearly Sava, but I have a feeling you're doing some sort of trickery, and I caught you the last time, so I'm gonna say this one is definitely Whitney Houston.
All right. Let's see what people in the chat think. We got Tom81 saying that's Rolf Harris. It might be. We got Ian Ferguson saying Rory. Is it Rory Stewart? Might be. Rinketic is saying Rihanna. Sheriff is saying, is that me again? It might be you. It might certainly be you. It looks like Stell. It might be Stell. Tom is saying it's Ange Postecoglou. We got Phil P saying Steve McLaren.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good shout. We have Stuart saying an ex-England manager. We got Fiona saying
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
No, he would have to have two people standing beside him holding his old ass up.
Yeah. We have David Clark saying it has to be the old England manager with the brolly. It might be. Tweaky saying Steve McLaren. Good. We might be a good guess. Dan Gage is saying AVB. Is it Andre Villas-Boas? And Amin Korea is saying Arteta. Is it? It is Steve McLaren. Let me guess. Let's have a look. And the answer is, indeed, it is the Wally with the brolly. It is the Wally with the brolly.
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't recognise him now.
We know about terrible managers at the moment, apparently. We got this one. We've got this guy. Woo! We got this guy drinking out of a bottle. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
That's just one of the ones out of the Dolmio advert, isn't it?
It looks like it does. It definitely does look like one of the guys out the Dolmio advert.
Is it Jermaine Defoe?
It might be. That's a good guess. It's a good guess. We have Bobby. Who's the Muppet?
Again, you're trying to do the trickery here, Ben. I see that you've clearly made this one Whitney Houston, but it's not Whitney Houston. It's Whitney Houston is disguised as a Muppet, but actually somebody else. This is more than obvious. It's Wesley Snipes.
I like it.
Good shout. Good shout.
I like it. I like it.
It's Blade 7, the retirement home.
Yep. Big up, Blade. Big up, Blade. Let's see what
Blade 7, the retirement home.
Let's see what people in the audience. Let's see what people in the audience are saying. It is what the F is Ange is saying. Rishi Sunak. Okay, might be. Rinketic is saying it's me. So it might be Rinketic. It might certainly be. That's definitely Ange Postecoglou. That's definitely him. It might certainly be. Good to know. Stuart is saying Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. It could be Jose Mourinho. Could be. No, Ange would wear a suit. Only in the winter he wears a suit. Only in the autumn to winter does he wear a suit. We got Dan Gaze is saying Joe Jordan. Joe Jordan.
Wow.
We have Side Dancer saying Mario on crack.
Yes. Yeah.
It might be. Tweaky's saying it looks like Saddam Hussein.
That's what I was trying to pick. Yeah, I get that one totally. It is Saddam.
Just a harmless potato is saying just some Arsenal bloke. Nearly. You might have got it. That could be me with a bottle in hand. It might be you, Mark. It might be you. Lee Smithy Smith is saying Bielsa. That's a good guess. It might be Marcelo Bielsa. Oh, okay. Amin Korea is saying Jurgen Klopp. David Clark is saying Brian Clough. Ian is saying a Bollywood villain.
Actually, yeah. It's that new Indian rapper.
And Ryan H is saying that chap off the thingy. Well, the answer to this one is it's a guy that supports both Manchester United, Arsenal, and Liverpool and wears them all at the same time. A real fake fan. So this is what a fake fan looks like.
I don't know. Sometimes they have good reasons for it, don't they?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But this guy supports all those clubs. At least they're all red. Basically all the same.
Well, that's a reason to hate him, isn't it?
Yeah. For the final one of the show, we've got this guy. We've got this guy. Cooves, who's the Muppet?
That looks like it's very much in a baseball ground setting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll go with my vast knowledge of baseball players and go for Babe Ruth. And that's it. That's the only one. Oh no, wait, there was one called Ty Cobb as well, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Daryl Strawberry. That's one. Oh God, I knew more than I thought.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bobby, who's the Muppet?
And Joe DiMaggio, wasn't he married to Marilyn Monroe or something?
Yeah, Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio was, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's me out. It's Jermaine
no,
Defoe.
We've got two more. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
I see what you're trying to do here. That you're trying to make it look like a baseball ground, especially with the one glove only. But your trickery is not getting by me today, Benji. It will not fool me today. That is clearly the cricket master maestro himself, Sachin Tendulkar.
I like it.
Wait a minute. One glove. That's Michael Jackson or O.J. Simpson.
Oh.
It might be. Let's see what people in the chat have to say. Rinketic is saying Jackie Robinson. It might be. That's my ex-missus. Which one is it? You got to guess. That's Ange Postecoglou, without no doubt.
I think Stuart means what he's asking. Which one is it? Is it the face on the ball or the actual body? It's the body.
Who knows?
I don't know who it is, but you're getting strip searched.
Yeah. Lee Smithy Smith is saying it's got to be Susan Boyle on this one. It might be.
That's a good one.
It's not Ange. He's looking up and straight at you.
Colin.
Oh, that's brilliant. Fuck's sake, it's Cuba.
It's Cuba.
Oh, could have been.
It could be. Steady as shark. One of the players from the Simpsons softball episode. That's a good shout. Phil Pierce saying it's Donna Cullen.
Get in there, Donna.
We got Stuart is saying it's Donald Trump.
Oh, wait a minute. It couldn't be me. The mitt's on the wrong hand because I like to. Well, it doesn't matter why. I'll have it on the other hand.
They mirrored the picture.
Is it Saba? It could be Saba. No idea. That's easily Donald Trump. It could be. Amin Korea is saying, is it Antonio Conte? Severed head? That's definitely OJ Simpson.
Wow. Ian.
Yeah. It's the weatherman because maybe it's warm and the other hand could be cold. Maybe. Well, the answer to this one is it's Grimace. It's Grimace at a baseball. Grimace is one of the McDonald's. Grimace is one of the McDonald's mascots.
Okay.
Kid.
Was I close then?
No.
Oh.
No one was close. It's Grimace. Oh, it's not Beyonce either. And the last one. Who's the Muppet?
Well, that's easy, isn't it? That's just given away. That's Peter Crouch.
Okay. Bobby, who's the Muppet?
That's again, I see the trickery you're trying to do here, but if that one doesn't say to me Justin Timberlake all over it with those dance moves, I don't know what does. So that's Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool.
Ooh. Let's see what people in the chat think. I was close. Johan Bakayoko? It could be. That's me in my heyday. It might be. Tom is saying, Ange Postecoglou? It might be. Gareth Bale. It could be Gareth Bale. Chris Akabusi. That's Jesus Christ. Sky Dancer is saying it's Jermaine Defoe. It could be Jermaine Defoe. It could be.
It is.
It is. Don't be silly. There's obviously John Candy. It's Blake Lively.
Oh.
It's Blake Lively. Or whatever. Bjorn. It might be Bjorn.
It is Jermaine Defoe. It is.
And that is the answer.
That is one of his
Jermaine Defoe. The one time you don't say Jermaine Defoe, it's Jermaine Defoe. Thank you, everyone, for playing Who's the Muppet? But we've got to carry on, everyone.
That was great. I wish we just did the whole show with that.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Can we just do an hour of Who's the Muppet next week?
Yeah.
We can do an hour of Who's the Muppet.
Oh, easily.
Good to see you, Eugene. Hopefully you're well. It's time to play the last game of the show. It's time to play Karen or Darren.
Karen.
Or Darren! That's right, everyone. I have found 5 real stories from the world of TripAdvisor, and you've got to decide if they are written by
Wait a minute, 5?
5?
Oh my God, I can't even guess the balance now.
No.
He's because Kuba, you told him. Right? It's like Leo told us about the algorithm thing. Yep. David told us about the thing. We made the adjustments.
that is master criminal level stuff.
Absolutely. Devious. I have found 5 real stories on the internet, and you need to decide if they are a Karen or a female person, and if it is, you'll get little K saying,
"Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen."
Or if they are written by a gentleman or a Darren, and you will get Jimmy Collins saying, "I'm claustrophobic, Darren!" And the first story goes as follows. We have Do Not Book This Company, and it is a review of an Amalfi and Positano tour in Italy, one of my favourite places on the earth.
Oh, sorry, we're not there yet.
I'm going for Ben.
Yeah, it might be. This story goes as follows. The view is spectacular, but the company tour is over an hour late, picking us up, ruining the whole mood. We booked the English tour 3 months prior, but end up with the Spanish-speaking tour. It is a complete waste of our hard-earned money. Do not book this company. Cooves, Karen or Darren?
I think that's gonna be a Karen. I'll just no, not enough words. It's Darren.
Okay, Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Sorry, what did you settle on, Coops?
I think it's too fewer words to be Karen. I'm going with the Darren there.
See, I gotta go opposite Coops. I gotta go Karen because what the hell, dude is booking a tour anyways? But the fact that he booked the tour in the wrong language and everything does scream Darren. But I don't know if I'm what kind of tour it's because Mama K booked it.
You've reasoned it well. It's half-assed. They got the wrong language. Yeah, it'll be Darren. It'll be. I don't care. Let's just book it.
Yeah.
Let's see what people say in the chat.
Book it. Darren made the mistake. Karen filed the complaint.
Yeah. Let's see what people wrote in the chat. We got Ian Ferguson. Oh, that's a Darren. We got the sheriff saying Darren. Stuart is saying Karen. Tom81 is saying Karen. Lord Rodney Trotter is saying Darren. Fiona is saying Darren, because that's some dumb shit I would do. Fair play for admitting it, mate. Fair play. We all make mistakes. We've got Dan Gay is saying Darren. Phil P is saying Kate.
Oh, sorry. Do me a favor if you can, Ben. Can you throw Dan's link in again?
I can put Dan's link in the chat.
I tried to go back yesterday to find it to make sure that I'm subscribed, and I couldn't access our chat for some reason.
Absolutely. I'll put Dan's link in the chat in just a sec. We'll get through this round. Phil P is saying Kate. Rinketic is saying Ben K. It could be me. You never know. We've got Side Dancer is saying Jermaine Defoe. That's a really good guess, actually, mate. It's a really good guess. We got Amin Korea saying Karen. The answer of this one is...
Wait. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to work out if it is Darren after all, because you said it was booked 3 months in advance. That doesn't sound like a Darren. Darren would have the conversation with his missus going, have you booked this yet? Have you booked the tour yet? Have you booked the tour yet? Yeah, I've done it. And hasn't done it until the last minute.
Of course.
Oh, good point.
So are you going to say Karen? Are you going to change it at the last minute to Karen?
No, let's stick to Darren that got badgered into doing it early.
Absolutely, mate. The answer of this one is...
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Oh, Coobs, you were so close. You were so close. You were
like I said, on some bullshit. Close. On some bullshit tour 3 months in advance. It couldn't possibly be Darren, could it?
No, it couldn't. It couldn't. Men never book things in advance. Never.
I do. I booked both childbirths 9 months in advance.
Yeah. Oh, Jesh. That is the link for Dan.
I just got it. Just subscribe, Dan.
Go and support this man. He does so much amazing work for the community with people with mental health problems, with disabilities. Like, whatever we do in the community, it's nowhere near as important as what this guy does. He is an amazing human being, and you should all go and subscribe to him. He's a proper good chap. Really lovely guy. Well, we will need to get him back on Tottenham on tour as well. What a fantastic guy. And I can't stop singing his praises. What a lovely guy this man is. Kuva nailed it. Indeed. He certainly nailed it. He nailed it. But the next story we need to go through is one I wish it is. It's probably from me, actually. It says avoid. And it's about the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, which we all know and hate at this moment in time. But the story goes as follows. The stadium itself is fantastic. However, the infrastructure and transport lets it down massively. Twice I've attended concerts here, and twice they've decided to close the nearest station and ensure the other stations weren't well enough serviced to get people back into the city. If it's an app you want to see, you recommended a different city, we will not be returning. So clearly the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium is just as crap football-wise as it is concert-wise. Kuva, Karen or Darren?
Harry Kane. So that sounds closest. So Darren Kane.
Darren Kane, I like it. Bobby, Karen or Darren?
Complaining about public transit. I don't know, man. This one I think Phil P's finally got right. I think this is Saba.
I like it. It might be Saba. Yeah, it might be that. It might be
correct with the game. I'm gonna go Karen.
Saba would be too busy riding the Ange train.
Yeah, absolutely. Saying how much he how much he loves inverted fullbacks. We got Dan Gay saying Darren. Sheriff is saying Brother Daigle. It could be Aki. It could be our big Archie. We got Steady as Shark saying Darren. Stew Boy saying Darren. Ian saying Darren McCarran. We have Dan's Gaze saying Darren. Tom81 saying Darren. It took 2 visits. Eugene's laughing, and Amin Career is saying Darren. The answer to this one is indeed. Ooh.
Unconscious Darren!
That's
dumbass. This Darren is stupid then. Figure out a different way how to get there. How do you didn't learn the first time? You went back and did the same thing a second time? That makes you a dumbass.
And Fiona got Darren right at the last moment. So big up. Yes, it was indeed a Darren. Was indeed. I don't know why you'd go to a concert there anyway. I'd like a concert venue where there's actual things to eat round. There's only one place to go around that stadium for a concert, and it's bloody Chick.
I hope that place is open when I get back, because I didn't get to have Chick King last time.
Love Chick King. Chick King's fantastic. So good. Love it there. This is a review of Steep Hill in Lincolnshire. The steepest hill in the country, and this person has said, too steep.
Kate.
Let's have a look. It was too steep and windy, but there's some good shots, but not for people who don't like hills. The best bit was coming down it.
It's Kate.
Coos.
Kate.
Yeah, absolutely, Kate.
Especially the way you added the coming down the hill. Yeah, that's that's Kate.
And also a lot to complain about, but shops are all right though.
Is that Mickey?
It's you. You know it.
Oi! That's perfect fucking timing. Perfect timing. Let's see what people in.
It's right, because the next day she'd change her mind again, and it was a good review after all.
Let's see what people in the chat say. We got Rinketic saying Donna Cullen. We got Stuart saying Karen. Rinketic is saying Donna Cullen, writing it for Daniel Levy. Tom is saying Karen. Coming off a hill in Lincoln. That's Jimbo. Dan Gaze is saying Darren. It's Jack.
Yeah.
We've got our troll. We've got a troll here. Great stuff. We got Phil PC and Kate. Oi, my cover is blown. Wankers. We got John the Celtic guy. Not reading the room. So the only Muppets I see is all the podcast. Read the room, mate. Read the room. Definitely Kate.
I'm glad that was a big up, Josh.
You got just saying Fiona. Kate Bush, she can never deal with hills.
Well played.
Well played. And we got saying Jack and Jill.
Yeah, we say Jim and Kate. Jack and Jill. It's a remake.
The answer of this one is indeed. Here we go.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Ha! You just framed Kate for doing absolutely nothing.
Oh my God, you're being a Kate. Stop being a Kate.
Authentic.
It's really good. I like it. Karen, aka Kate. She's throwing herself in it. I did think about doing the gym. I thought about doing the gym one just as a bit of banter, but nah. Starting to think I'm a Karen.
We all have a little Karen in us, Dad. It's okay. Block proud.
Kate and Jim went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jim got thrown down and broke his arm, and Kate went on football terrace. That seems to be about right. Doesn't quite fit, does it?
Lunch with Mickey.
Mickey will probably just got the Harvester down the bottom of the hill though, because Harvester's great, especially in Lincoln. The Harvester's good there. Big up the Harvester in Lincoln. I enjoyed it there.
And big up Kate, of course.
Big up to everyone. We've got the next story, which is Don't Bother, which is about the Bevis Marks Synagogue in Bevis Marks.
Don't start it yet, Ben. Don't start it. Hey, John, buddy, nobody told you to leave the room. We're saying read the room, buddy. This is not a football show. This show that we do on Ben's here, it's just for us to chill. It's the boys in the coffee shop just having a bit of a laugh, my man. You're welcome to join along, have a little bit of fun, have a little bit of laugh, but we don't talk football on this show, my man, just so you know.
We don't. But big snogs, and factual. Great poem.
Now we know how Jim really broke his arm down the stairs.
No, down Steep Hill. It was down Steep Hill in Lincoln.
Clearly.
Let's read it. It's about the Bevis Marks Synagogue in East London, which is the oldest synagogue in the UK. It's the oldest synagogue in the UK, which is an absolutely fantastic place. My brother had his bar mitzvah party there. So it could be about me, but let's read it. Let's read it.
Go on, then.
I went to visit this East End synagogue. I have heard about it for many years and never been. I have read the views of other visitors. We were very disappointed. The guide was whispering, very uninterested in his visitors. He looked bored. It was a waste of my time and his. I'm a member of the provincial synagogue in the UK. We do a better job. Don't waste your time and money. It's basically me going to watch a Tottenham game.
I have to say that is the first time I've heard a synagogue review.
Yeah. You get to review them. We review synagogues on the regular, Kuva. Imagine, where's the Hayshik? Where's the Biggles? Where is the Vine?
No, I know it's you.
Where is the Biggles? Where is this wood that is not here? It's not acceptable. Not good.
That reminds me. There's a movie I must watch again after this.
Absolutely. Let's read what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying in the audience. We got Ian. Oh, Cooves, Karen or Darren?
The rules changing all of a sudden.
My own show.
Oh, don't need rules. Rules are just a guideline, aren't they?
Oh, hell yeah, they are.
If you're Manchester City, anyway. Yeah. So I'm going to go. With, this sounds kind of Darren-ish to me. I think.
All right, Bobby, Karen or Darren?
It's all in the story. I was taken to. I'm part of a bigger synagogue. We do things better. I love you. But Mickey, you shouldn't write reviews about synagogues.
Let's see what people in the audience think. Ben, definitely Ben. It might be me. Inketic is saying Brian Daigle. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Don't take things too seriously.
Exactly, Dan. Cheers, man.
Archie. It's Big Archie. Big Archie is the answer.
Big Archie.
Never mind.
Big Archie.
Big Archie.
Never mind, it's Ryan. Karen.
Ryan doesn't complain ever.
We got Dan is saying Darren. Big up, Clement. Big up the Snatch movie, surely. We got Fiona saying Darren. Tom saying Karen. What is the F is Amber? We're saying Suella Braverman. Okay, interesting. Professional synagogue reviewers. I'd watch that show.
or when professional synagogue reviewers go bad.
I've got to answer this quickly, boys. Give us a sec.
No problem. Well, we'll reveal the answer, shall we? Don't know it, but should we do that?
No, let's talk about why it. So clearly, this is us just talking. Clearly, this is Ben took Mickey here on one of their first dates.
For sure, it's definitely me. For sure, it's definitely me. Let's go. Amin Career is saying Darren. Tom81 is saying Daniel Levy. Just a Girl Who Loves Spurs is saying, Darren, that would be most Mel Brooks concept. He's correct. He's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Gotta love Mel Brooks.
Love Mel Brooks. But the answer of this one is... Ooh.
I'm claustrophobic, Darren!
Imagine complaining about a synagogue, Darren, and you don't complain about that there's no bloody nosh there. There's no salt beef, there's no latkes, there's no pickles. How can you...
Even I hate the place now.
I've never been, but now I don't want to go. No pickles?
Imagine going to a synagogue and complaining about the tour guide instead of the lack of food. When you go to a synagogue, you've got to complain that there's no bullwins and there's no food. Disgrace.
I want to be a tour guide at a synagogue. I think it'd be fun.
Might be. Never know. Different type of nosh, Kate. Different type of nosh.
Is my dad's name.
Yeah.
Pick yourself out of that gutter right now, young lady.
Yeah, synagogues TV. It reminds me of.
Synagogues TV.
Before I go to the, there is at Buckhurst Hill Synagogue. My mum has got a friend that goes there. Her name is Laura, and she's got Tourette's syndrome, and she goes every week. And she's blurred again. She's got Tourette's syndrome, so she saw the rabbi at IKEA once. So whenever she sees the rabbi, she blurts out "flat pack rabbi" in the middle of the synagogue. She just screams it in the middle of the synagogue. And in a synagogue service, she screamed at the top of her lungs, "Flat pack rabbi eats bacon sandwiches." And the rabbi in the middle, it was Yom Kippur as well. Yom Kippur, she said this when everyone's really, and Rabbi Branman turns in the middle of the service and just goes, "Not today, Laura. It's Yom Kippur."
Wow.
Stop the entire
that's the kind of material you need for We Are Synagogue TV.
Yep. Flat pack rabbi. Absolutely. Laura is brilliant. She comes up with some fucking amazing shit. It's amazing the stuff she comes out with. It's just brilliant.
Oh, dude, just put a GoPro on Laura. And that's the show.
Absolutely. Flat pack rabbi is brilliant. But we got the final answer, and it's just "Don't Come Here," which is from Le Tremplin in Courchevel, which is a very expensive restaurant, and it's pretty terrible, to be honest, but it's amazing.
Karen, it sounds too pretentious already.
Worst place in Courchevel. Terrible service. They treat everyone so badly. The food is terrible. I got sick with the Japanese food. They pushed me and my 2-year-old kid. We almost fell. The bathroom is very dirty. Cooves, Karen or Darren?
It's got a French name. They're eating Japanese food. That's Karen. Gotta be. Yeah. Complaining about something that shouldn't be in the place in the first place. Yeah, Karen. Definitely. Yeah. Lock it in.
Bobby, Karen or Darren?
See, I'm kind of leaning towards Karen only because the fact that the statement was made that my child was pushed over. If Darren's eating, he's not worried about the kids at that point.
That's true.
You know, your stomach comes before your children. That's just the way of the world. I'm sorry, kids. I love you, but if daddy's eating.
5-second rule with kids, isn't it?
Oh God, you're nice, man. It's a 5-minute rule over here. Because I'm done most.
No, 5 seconds before you look like you actually care.
Again, 5 minutes.
Let's see what.
I'm gonna go with Darren. Only no, sorry, you said Karen, right? Who's I'll go with Darren because I think this is a guy that just is dumb.
Or might be to go to the Tromplin. You need to spend a lot. It's 50 quid for a pizza in some variety. What? Yeah, 50 quid for a pizza. If you get the most expensive pizza,
a bar of gold.
It's expensive there.
What's their meal deal like then?
There isn't one. The meal deal is you get a pizza with caviar and truffle on the top of it, and it's 50
quid. My ass. I'll put my own cat food on there.
I'm going to bring the menu of the Tromplin up.
Really expensive ketchup as well.
Yeah, let's see what people think. I mean, Katic is saying it's a French guy. We have Kate saying it's me. We got Stuart saying it's Karen. defo a Karen, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
We got Tom81 saying Karen, Fiona saying definitely a Karen, and Sava, Japanese food in a French restaurant. Where's the consistency? Context and consistency, bitches.
Yes. Yes.
It's so good I can even hear his. It's so good I can even hear his voice while I read it.
And we got Ian Ferguson saying Le Darren, indeed, Le Darren. The answer of this one is. Ooh.
Oh my God, stop being a Karen. You're totally being a Karen.
Everyone, it was indeed a Karen.
Yeah, you had us as soon as you said the 2-year-old child fell over, like, and?
Yeah. I'm trying to find the menu. I'm going to find the menu of the... here we go. Lunch, here we go. Where's the menu? Where's the menu? Here we go. Here we go. Like, it's pretty mental. It's pretty mental. So here we go. So they had lunch there. Here's the lunch menu. Here we go. Where's the pizza? Pizza. Oh, here we go. Pizza with caviar. £320.
No, that's euro.
Euros, yeah.
Oh, thank God for that. I thought
it's basically the same.
That makes it more reasonable. That's only £300 then, right?
That's the pizza menu. That is the pizza menu.
And I'm assuming these are like those small, like personal, one-person kind of pizzas.
Yep. You could have one between two people. They're big enough to have between two people.
Not me and Coobs. We have our own. You and Mickey, you scrawny little thing that you are. Yeah, okay.
No, I'd eat a whole pizza there because I love my pizza. But that is the menu of the Trumplin.
To eat properly there, I'm going to have to spend $8,000 just looking at that part of the menu.
It's amazing. The burgers, €124 for a burger.
Yeah, but that's that Wagyu, whatever, that Japanese beef that's super expensive, is it not?
Yeah.
It just makes me think of Pulp Fiction.
To pay more. King crab salad, €70.
Yeah.
For salad. It's lettuce. You wash the dirt off of it.
It really does. It makes me think of Pulp Fiction, where he's saying, I can't believe the price of the burger.
Yeah. It's amazing, right? But on that note, guys, it is actually time to end the show. We've gone 10 minutes over. But, Cooves, where can we find you, buddy?
Well, we won't find me at that restaurant, that's for sure. Otherwise, you'll find me being consistent in my own home.
I like it. Bobby, when are you next streaming on the Free Spurs Boys?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know? I thought you knew that stuff. Which one of us is?
No, I'm get 1,000 subs now. You should be. You guys are. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you to everybody that's joined and signed up here. It looks like we're gonna have to actually start putting up some decent content now. Not gonna the horse shit that I've got away with since day one. No, Friday I know there's gonna be a game preview show. Ellie and Little K will do their look into the game before the weekend. But like to show up here. Well, cheers, buddy. F you too.
That dastardly man, Paddy.
No lube, no spit, no nothing, man. Just hardcore right in there.
Absolutely.
Big up, Paddy.
Absolutely, mate. On that note, guys, it is time to end the show. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bobby, catchphrase.
Unity through football, baby.
Cooves, catchphrase.
All aboard the oh no,
McDonald's train.
That.
And as always, what the cough is brewing. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. A quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes dress. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible.